What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, RedoptionAgency.com. And we had about 28 sales in 13 hours, or 28 orders paid for, let's put it that way. So we're going to see how the day ends up. Yesterday was pretty good. No complaints at all. As long as they can keep the site running properly. So we're going to get into this and get pulled in. All right, so these 3 CDs and a lot together for $7. All right, Love Drive, Scorpions cassette, sold for $5. And somebody made a comment that I am the problem with promoted listings because I promote at 20%. And to me, that's just ignorance, because you got to know the reasons why people promote at different percentages and different things. And that's like saying anybody who uses any promotion company to promote their product or their business is in the wrong for doing so. So anybody who does banners, billboards, commercials are in the wrong for promoting their business? No, they're just in a different position than everybody else, so they can, say, afford a commercial on TV as opposed to maybe a banner on a website or whatever the case may be. And where I stand with my business, it took me 20 years to get here. Hell, I could jump it up to 30% if I wanted to and do promoted listings and still be okay, because I have no cost of goods in my product anymore. It took me 20 years to get my business to where it is, where I've got a million pieces of product that are paid for. So if I want to promote at 5%, 20%, 30% to move that said product when I have no cost of goods coming through for the next lifetime of me doing this, that's my prerogative, because I've worked to earn that right. And me promoting at a certain rate is not a problem. The problem is the company that's doing the promoted. eBay's trying to be a promotion company when they're not, and they're kind of failing at it. When you're promoting more, you're supposed to sell more, period, bottom line. And what the promotions does on eBay, it seems, is cause a lot of site issues where things go wrong. It's not done properly. So the problem's not with people and the percentage they sell. It's how eBay runs their promotions company, if you will. And they're not doing it correctly. They're not doing it properly. It seems like I could get the same amount of sales at, say 15% as 20%. And that should not be right. It should increase, because you should get more impressions and more views over time. But it doesn't work that way. I actually have less impressions at 20% than when I used to do it at 15%. So, and then on some days I'll drop it down to 10% just to make it go, see if it like jump starts the system a little bit, changes it up a little bit, because something's not right within the eBay system. So the problem's not the people who promote. That's just a part of business. That's a part of life. So you got to accept that. How they do it is where the problem lies. So that's my opinion from what I've doing this 20 years and what I've seen in the lifetime of eBay doing their promotions. All right, Uriah Heep vinyl sold for $4.50. Driver, no accident cassette. This sold for $6. All right, Joe Diffie 45 home, and If You Want Me To, sold for clearance $5. All right, Hilton Head Island t-shirt sold for $7. Look at old John Denver. Annie Song. There it is. And this sold for $4. All right, Tequila hat sold for $10. And then here, yesterday ended up good, mostly because of not mostly, but because of those 2 big sales of cassettes. I was able to get to $11.82. So, yeah. So hopefully we'll get up near there today. We're at 2:31 at 11 a.m. But on the days it's been having issues, it normally cuts off in the midday. At least it did back over in here. So hopefully it won't cut off today. So hopefully we can leave these low days in the past and get back to these regularly, because I was up over 90 here pretty much all last year. So hopefully I can get back to there. I'm just going to keep listing and get more and more product up there in order to drive more traffic, more viewers, and hopefully more sales. So that's where I'm at today. Let's see what we traffic-wise yesterday. Traffic was actually pretty low, the impressions and the total page views. So it was those bulk orders that really put me over the top. Because, see, even the day before I had more impressions and more page views. 68 items that day. So, where are we at today? Yeah, only 14 items in, so it'd be 9 hours, technically. 2 a.m. my time is 12 California. So in 9 hours, 14 items. So at least it's over 1 per hour through the, through the early morning hour. So I'm okay with that. Just gonna keep this puppy rolling, 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 rolling. All right. All right. Andrew McDonald. This is a promo CD single. It's sold for clearance $5. Gungor, Beautiful Things, CD sealed, sold for $8. According to my listing, this is a Very Bradley, not a Vera Bradley. No wonder nobody could find it and it wouldn't sell. Misspell. So that ended up selling for $10. It probably got marked down over the year from me and I didn't even notice the spelling wrong. All right, Preview Collection cassette, clearance $5. Just a puppies. All right, CT55. Nick Gilder. Baby care. And that's cool. I like that. I need a puppet like that. All right, this sold for $8. So, are you ready for a headline? Yeah. All right, we got 2 hats sold for $20. We've got the MFA oil. And if you ain't a farmer, you ain't. Somebody blocked it out because they were offended by the S word. Cool distressed hats. Biggity bam, 20 bucks. All right, we got some Jordan 4s here, youth size, sold for $40. Got some women's Nike Shox, or the youth, it says youth. Yep, they're youth instead. These sold for $17. All right, Mama Cass, Dream a Little Dream of Me cassette. So I took an offer for $3.50 on that. All right, Flower and Garden magazine from 1967. And this sold for $7. Davy and Goliath VHS tape. This sold for $9. Reel to Reel, I Like to Move It single, sold for $11. Shelf 30, Colin McFarlane. I Like It When It's Easy. And the CD sold for $8. All right, that vintage style WrestleMania shirt, I think it was in a Saturday video. And that one sold for $11. All right. I Like It When It's Easy. Paul Wall, Get Money, Stay True. CD sold for $11. Musical Rugs. Going over to Z15. Gonna get a Vera Bradley like leather envelope. Sold for $11. 15's gonna be down in there. There we are right there. Vera Bradley. Leather envelope with the tag still in it. What this thing originally cost? Let's take a look. $28 for a leather envelope, and sold for $11. All right, Ray Stevens, Be Your Own Best Friend, sold for $4.50. There it is. All right, Bear Creek hat sold for $6. Going over to Z1. Gulf Shores, Alabama hat. I think it sold for $6. I already forgot. Forgot. Oops, I'm trying to do it with one hand. Try to stick my belly out and get it. Guess the belly's not big enough yet. Need to eat more burgers. I got it. Gulf Shores, Alabama. Gulf Shores, Alabama hat. You know what this cost me? Cost me like $6, or sold it for like $6. Yep, $6. Boom.